In today's adventure, we're hitting Mogensen Trail. This is an easy to a moderate trail that pretty much anybody can do. It's about 1.1 miles in each direction, and I highly recommend this trail for everybody interested in a quick, easy, but beautiful trail in Twin Falls. Without any major steep inclines or declines, you'll be surrounded by beautiful views of waterfalls, Snake River Canyon, and of course the iconic IB Perrine Bridge. And even get up close and personal with the Perrine Coulee waterfall. Stay tuned to the end to see that. Now, Mogensen Trailhead is located just to the right of the entrance of Centennial Waterfront Park. So stay tuned to the end to see the entire adventure. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to High Desert Adventures 208. Today we are at Mogensen Trail. This is also in the Snake River Canyon. So this trail is going to take us along the Snake River Canyon underneath the Perrine Bridge, and we should end up at the landing site where the people base jump from the bridge. As always, it's a beautiful morning here in southern Idaho in the Twin Falls area. So let's hit this. to show you guys what I'm carrying with me today. Leatherman multi-tool, Smith & Wesson, and a little something I'm not going to show on video. That's just for personal protection. Today we're keeping it light. It's only about a mile each direction, but we want to make it light and easy today. Officially made it past the bridge. Initial thoughts so far, not a hard trail at all, but definitely worth it because these views are amazing. You can see the river on your left, seen 2 different waterfalls on the right. You got beautiful views of the canyon, and going underneath the bridge, it's a whole new view for me too, so that was really cool. But it's about a mile each direction, but not hard at all, definitely worth it. Some of my subscribers who are friends and family of mine, they say that I need to smile more and show more personality. That's pretty good. Another one of the many reasons why I love Idaho. Very patriotic state, and people are proud to be patriotic here. Hats off to you. That's dedicated to all the men and women who have served in the armed forces. So Idaho is one of the states where base jumping is completely legal, no permit needed. Doesn't look like there's anybody here yet this morning, but they usually do a few jumps a day, if I'm correct. And they jump off the top, center of the bridge, come all the way down the canyon, and this here is obviously their landing spot. The first day I moved to Twin Falls, my dad and I happened to go just around the corner there up the top of the canyon and park at Sportsman's Warehouse, and we didn't realize that we parked next to actually it's right up there. We didn't realize that we parked at the scenic point where you can watch the base jumpers jump. And it was literally my first couple hours in Twin Falls, really. And we got to see everyone jump and got it on camera. I'll have to see if I have a clip I can show you guys, but it was awesome. And it just, by luck, we happened to be there at the right time, right place. But we'll see if anybody starts lining up there, because that'd be really cool to get a shot of it down here. But I don't see anybody getting ready yet, and we got some other plans, so maybe we'll hang out for a little bit, see if anybody shows up. All right, so like I mentioned, that trail's about a mile each direction. Coming down here, that was really easy, even for someone like me who doesn't do this all the time, but likes to do it once a week or so. That was really easy to get here. Only took about 30 minutes, and that was with me stopping and filming a bunch of cinematic stuff. But definitely recommend this trail, 10 out of 10 for everybody. Beautiful views. It's really cool seeing this jump site. And for an easy hike with amazing views, that's definitely worth it. So everybody make sure you're wearing the proper footwear, as always. I personally like to wear pants on trails like this where you're not sure if there's poison ivy or what, or potentially snakes this time of year. But yeah, proper footwear, plenty of hydration. Get here a little early in the day and watch the sunrise, and it's a hell of an experience. And for any of you crazy people who would actually do this base jumping, I found a link, I'll put it in the description to check it out if you're interested in doing something crazy like that. Me, I keep my ass on the ground. So that's going to do it for today's adventure. I don't think anybody's going to base jump anytime soon, and I got some practice I need to do with my 10mm, and that's about a 30-minute drive or so to get to my range. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like, drop a comment, and subscribe to see more. See you guys on the next high desert adventure in the 208.